Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tsukihime. I forgot what happened last episode because it's like May 22nd and it's been days since I've recorded. I probably should edit some videos. But anyway, we're getting back into it. Sorry, I got a bit of pineapple stuck. Oh, I guess it hasn't been that long though. Yeah, so, alright. So we're gonna arrive at the school to meet, Shiki in all caps. Basically meet with him. And confront him, I think. For the first time in so many days, I arrive at school. The eerie silence seems to chill down my spine. A space where no living presence can be felt. Even though it holds hundreds of students during the daytime, it looks like an abandoned ruin under the moonlight. Shiki-sama, is this really the right place? And we need her for energy, right? Cause the same as on some freaky other. Tsukihime. I don't have the words to answer her. I've only seen him, being in school in my dreams. Let's go, Hisui. We walk through the front gate. Shiki-sama, this is... Hisui halts immediately like I did. Creak. Night hangs over the school building. As soon as I pass the gate, I feel something wrong in the air. Creak, creak. The air as a whole is creaking. The tense atmosphere stirs at our lungs. Creak, creak, creak. This feeling, I've felt this ill wind many times in my nightmares. The air is thick with a murderous intent, hostility, hatred. Inside the building, the darkness is filled with murderous intent, as if a battle to the death is occurring in my dreams. Shiki, he's fighting someone. I don't dig it. There couldn't be anyone that would be able to fight an inhuman monster like him. Hey, son? A whisper. Hisui speaks this as if resisting the urge to throw up. Nei-san, Tohaku. Akiya hasn't been in the mansion since this morning. She left with Tohaku and didn't return all day. Last night, while I was locked in my room, Akiya told me to wait just a little longer. Well, don't tell me, Akiya. My legs spring to action. Before I think, I dash towards the building. I run to the building. Inside, the air is even more tense. Shiki-sama? Please, I can't keep up. I'm in heels. Not answering her, I search for any indication of presence. The hallway is horribly quiet. Ugh! Blue contacts. The heck? A high-pitched sound assails my eardrums. It shakes the windows. The sound is summoned from the floor above me. Shiki-sama, just stay close. Let's go, Hisui. Grabbing Hisui's hands, I bolt to the stairs. Still holding her hand, I go up the stairs. I clench my teeth. That day, I remember about the time I left the room and overheard Akiya and Tohaku talking. Akiya said she would kill Shiki, her brother. I know now that she didn't mean me, but she meant Shiki. Without a doubt, the ones fighting right now are Akiya and Shiki. Sound comes from around the 4th floor. Hey, idiot! I fly through the dirt floor. Being unreasonable. Because of my nightmares, I understand Shiki's body the best. His powers are on the same level as a human's. I don't know how non-human the members of the Eternal family are, but she won't be able to win because somehow I fucking know that. It will be like going to get herself killed. Explanation mark! I run up the stairs as fast as I can. Akiya. I turned her away, not trusting her. I haven't done anything to act like a brother, but she still calls me it. And now she's trying to kill her Shiki by herself. Damn it. I just have this terrible, awful feeling. Akiya can't possibly win. Will Shiki kill her? I don't know. I don't think he'll kill Akiya since he persistently went after... Okay. But on the other hand, I don't think he has the same definition about being persistent about someone. Our definition is obtaining the ones we're persistent about. He's crazy. I can't understand his broken conception since I'm not. Oh my god, bro. Tap a little nigga. Oh my. No, even a lunatic couldn't understand another lunatic's thoughts. Since the lunatic himself can understand it, no one understands it, and he has to be alone. Akiya. She is still alive. Akiya, she has to be alive. There's no way she'll be killed by Shiki, because I should be the one Shiki's going to kill. Akiya, I can't let her die in my... Yo, can you get up the stairs? What are you doing? Like, shut your little ass up, boy. Come on, boy. Like, I hear Hisui gasp from behind me. Akiya. That's the only thing that pops into my head. The moonlit hallway. And the freezing air that cuts into my lungs. Akiya is standing a few yards down the hall. What the? You look like Knuckles. Like blood. A deep dripping crimson. At first it looks like Akiya's blood, but that's not right. What's red is her long hair. I'm still not able to grasp what's going on. Down the hallway there's whoa! Him crouching with one hand on the floor, coughing up blood. Is that Shiki? He looked kinda cool. Why he got a kimono on though? One kneeling before Akiya is him, Shiki. Excuse me. Akiya's looking down at him. Drawing close from behind her is the figure of Kohaku. Shiki is seemingly on the verge of death and gasping for air. Dang, bro. You that weak? Akiya's not even breathing wildly. The situation, unbelievably, it would seem Akiya is going overwhelming him. Until Shiki leaps forward. In a flash of speed I can't even follow, a black blur shoots towards Akiya. Akiya simply glances down at Shiki. With that, his body slams to the ground as if... Nigga sorry as fuck. His body slams to the ground as if in response to the sound. His torso burns, giving out smoke. Really? His hair's white too? I'ma call him Skeeky. Skeeky screams echoes throughout the hallway. His evaporating body is covering smoke. That can't be in. The body under his kimono has mostly bones showing, like a mummy, but he still lives. His gruesome form still staring at Akiya. His eyes fill with fear. On the other hand, Akiya's clothes are undisturbed. Even from here, I can understand it all. Her surroundings are distorted, like a heat-induced mirage, and it seems more out of this world than year in the billion. Skeeky's claws at its evaporating body. Oh my god, calm down. Akira calmly observes without carelessness. These two powers, they're fundamentally different. Amazing. Akira-sama, that is amazing. Behind me, Hisui speaks in surprise. Excuse me? It's exactly what I'm thinking too. What is this? You can say she's superior, but that's too much. She's too overwhelming. This is it, Cheeky. Hockey! Ha! I wanna skeek! I wanna skeek! Just saying that's not his character. Totally isn't. With a ragged breath, Shiki somehow manages to say his real sister's name. Akira, she just stares at Shiki. Why are you treating me this way? I'm your true Nissan, you know? Sickened, the distortion around Akira increases even more. I love you, Akira. I only love you. That's why I kept living in that damn basement, trying to kill the imposter and trying to get us back to being brother and sister. You know, just with a little skeet, cause I got a skeet. I gotta relieve a bit of, you know? So why are you getting in my way, Akira? I'm not getting in your way, I'm just a normal fucking person. It's nothing more than my duty as the head of the Tono household. The duty to pass down judgment on all those in the family who stray from being human. I'm the head of the Tono household, and I'm trying to use my head for you. If you wasn't here, I would have still been Shiki, but now I'm Skeeky. I've always been your Nissan. Wake up, Akira. Get woke. This imposter's deceiving you. The distortion around Akira increases even more. After closing her eyes briefly, she looks at Shiki as if she's partnering with him. I'm not being deceived. You're not my Nissan. Scream! Okay, I'll give it a little. Sorry, I don't know. Shiki hides its face with his hands. But that's pointless. And he tries to take his hands off, but they end up sticking to his face. Got a little too much ski on him. I don't understand what kind of power Akira possesses, but that takes away heat from everything in her view. Anything she can see. It's an inevitable plunder. Scream! Can they, bring back the sound effects and stop picking and choosing when to have them? Making me look like a baboon? Come on now. Shiki's face will vaporize. Well, it should've. Shiki-san? Or Shiki-san? Or Shiki-san? Tohaku says this as she realizes our presence. Huh? Akira turns towards us in surprise. In that brief moment, just for a split second, a complete letting down of her guard. There's no way he will let that chance slip away. Shiki lunges with a cry. His black shape explodes forward like a firework. Shimon! For some reason, he's making weird Michael Jackson sounds, and Akira and Tohaku both turn. But it's hopeless. They'll never make it. The black shape isn't going for Akira. Shiki lunges at Akira, not Akiya, but at Kohaku, who stands next to her. He knows, just like that weird song. I'm able to move right now because of Hisui's power. He knows that Akiya's overwhelming power is possible through Kohaku's help. Oh, I get it. Kohaku! Akiya's voice cannot stop it. Shiki raises his voice, does a weird little crotch grab, moonwalks, and then with his arm thrusting like a spear, aims at Kohaku's face. The sound of pierced flesh. Who do you think you are, Piccolo? Or was it Piccolo who did that, or someone else? I can't remember. My voice sighs in my throat. Respect! The sound of blood splurring back and forth. Kohaku's face is splattered with the redness of Akiya's blood. Akiya-sama? The sound of coughing. Akiya tries to speak, but the blood is only thing that pours from her mouth. That means the majority of her blood vessels have been destroyed. And all she can do is regurgitate blood. I ain't gonna lie, the first half of Hisui's through is a 10 out of 10. The second half is still good, but it's an 8. I'm gonna be real. I can't speak. My mind is empty. That is the same as Shiki, who has just impaled Akiya, who he wanted to impale in a different way. Shiki pulls back his arm. A thud. Akiya's body falls down on Kohaku. Oh, I've done it now! Shiki swings his blood-stained, dripping crimson arm around wildly. Every time he waves it around, Akiya's blood paints the wall and the ceiling. And for some reason, I don't know why, but this freak, is he jerking off Casper? Why is he moving his, fist like that? Shiki shakes his arm desperately. Akiya, it's Akiya. Shiki suddenly stops moving. Shiki stares at Akiya's blood-drenched body, then looks at his blood-soaked arm, and bolts down the hallway as if running from something. His footsteps lead upstairs. Shiki has to run to the rooftop. But I don't care about that. Akiya, still unable to think, I run to her. Kohaku standing in a gaze, her amber eyes nothing more than jewels devoid of emotion. I crouch down next to Akiya's body. Low key, let's be real. Did anyone feel anything? I know people are gonna be like, well, you're the one who made a joke by going to doofy voices, but we can admit that kind of came out of nowhere, right? It didn't come out of nowhere, but if she dies here, I'm not caring. We got other roots, and what was the point of her death? It's just kind of random. I mean, to be fair, I don't have a reason to feel attached to her character, so it is what it is. Akiya just lies there on the floor, powerless, with terribly calm eyes. Hakia, I can't tell her it's alright. Even with my glasses on, I can see them. Hakia. Those are the only words I can think of. Akia, with her calm gel eyes, looks at me. Nissan, why are you here? She coughs. More blood trickles from her mouth. Excuse me? I can see him. The lines of death on her body are spreading across her body with gruesome speed. This is fatal. The fact that she's still alive must simply be due to her unnatural tunnel blood. God damn it, why? Even though I understand death better than anyone else, I don't want to believe it. Don't move. I'll help you right away. Taking off my shirt, This game is on some weird, freaky. Taking off my shirt, I put it on Akia's chest. Trying to, you never know what to say. I was thinking, maybe trying to use this and the third, but, trying to cover up her wound, I tie it up. The blood soaks the shirt in a matter of seconds. It doesn't do anything. As if trying to hold off my weeping emotions, I push against it. All I can do is push. Hey, answer me. Hey guys, Akia says this to me like she doesn't see me push against her wound. Son, why are you here? I'm curious, so I can't rest until I know. The things I don't understand, they make me angry. You know that? Oh yeah, that's right. I nod. Shut the fuck up and answer her question. Stupid. Why you ask? Even though you're dying, I'm still going to belittle you. Cause I'm Toyoshiki. Bitch ass nigga. This is my school. Even though it's late. It's not that strange for me to... Bro, just say why you're here. Quit being a bitch. I hold back my tears. I answer as best as Toyoshiki can. Oh, I see. This isn't like me at all. I didn't even think that at all. This isn't like me at all. I didn't even think of that at all. Akia sounds satisfied. She doesn't even seem to be in pain. Only her body warmth seems to disappear. Like pure white ice melting under the sun. How many white allegories do you have? Does she understand what's happening? Or maybe it's because she does understand. She speaks normally as if we were talking during breakfast. Hey, did you hear what we were talking about? Yeah, sorry, but I heard. Oh, you know now. I'm such an idiot when you hear it. The person I didn't want to let hear the most. That was her talking. Don't speak! It's okay, so relax. Please. Roll up my shirt and tie it around her body. I know it's useless, but if I don't do anything, I don't think I can stay sane. I'm sorry. I've deceived you all this time. I've kept secrets about so many things. It's okay. I don't care about it. So please. Son, you are not my real brother. I was a horrible woman. I wanted you to always be by my side, so I told all those stupid lies. So this is my punishment. With her trembling lips, Akia says those words clearly. The blood doesn't stop. I'll go crazy at this rate. I knew. I already knew. So don't worry about it. I grip her hand tightly. She takes a deep breath. Akia gives a strange smile. Nissan, you knew? Then I didn't have to hold back. Huh? I really am an idiot. Her lips shaped those words. She should have said it. She should have voiced it. But Akia didn't do so. Akia? There's no reply. What I'm holding right now isn't breathing. Hey! There's no response. What I'm holding used to be total Akia. Say something. There'll never be an answer. What I'm holding has closed her eyes calmly. Akia! I shake her body. Even though I understand her better than anyone else, it has no meaning. Shiki-sama, please. She's fucking dead. Get used to it. Hisui places her hand in mine. You already know you got this nice, Asian-made pussy right here. So, let's get a move on. Talking about stuff she should voice. Yeah, right. This is my route. Oh, I'm sorry. I just can't take, I don't know, it's just like... I don't know, you get it's just kind of like, whatever to me. Like, really? Like, I feel like this game, like, has selective good writing. Like, it's good sometimes, and then other times it's just kind of like, bro. Like, with the whole, like I know they're gonna use the whole, like, oh, well, you know, it's like an artistic message, and, you know, it's a certain writing decision why we're having Shiki do the sexual stuff, and, you know, we're, like, having it be stories, but I don't care. It's still weird. Like, let's be real. They always have, like, these little story excuses, but, like, in reality, like, bro, it's still weird. Like, you know they were doing that just to be freaky. Like... like after looking at like so many examples from like, you know, like these visual novels and whatnot, like you get to a point where like you can kind of like tell why they're doing it, and like the whole you know, technical story excuse, like you find out that it's an excuse, so you kind of like don't care when people say that. Like, I'm gonna just keep it real, like, so any thoughts I got in this game, like, I'm probably gonna avoid, so, I still think it's good, though, you know, but I'm not gonna act like I like every aspect of it, and people are just gonna have to accept that, if they watch this. Like, let's be real, like, I get 0 views. Excuse me. I, like an idiot, made her body dirty. Quietly, I placed her hand on the floor. Whoa. Yikes. Only Kohaku seems to have regained the power to move. I wonder where Shiki-sama went to. Shiki. Those words catapult my consciousness back. Lock in. Hey, son, don't say that now. No, Kohaku is right. I stand up. It's a good thing, it's a really good thing I brought my knife. Please stop, Shiki-sama. You might get me a little wet when you pull that knife out like that. I want you to knife me. Whoa! Calm down, Hisui. I don't know why y'all like this dude. Like, let's be real. You don't have to do such a dangerous thing. Shiki will not last with that wound anyways. No. Akio went that far so she could not let Sticky, the killer, be alive any longer. For Akia's sake, I can't leave him be. I say this as I push her away. It's a lie. More than that, just 'cause I have to settle this with him, here and now. I hate him. To put it simply, I just want to kill him. Don't follow me. Both of you stay here and take care of Akia. Kohaku nods. Come on, bro. Let's go! The rooftop. The moon hangs in the sky. The wild beast is crouching on the concrete. Sticky! I'll remove my glasses. I'll look at his death. Crouching, Sticky is biting his own arms. There exists no trace of sanity. Perhaps what happened caused him to go insane. This pisses me off. I'm not able to lose my sanity for Akia's sake. Underneath the moonlight, even though I've known him so long, I take my first step, towards the enemy I just met tonight. Sticky, Aki is dead, and it's because of you. Sticky looks at me with bloodshot eyes. His face is half dying, but he still isn't dead. The powers of those, of tonal blood, Stiky's power is immortality. That must mean it's harder for him to die, but more likely for him to live on, even though I said his name incorrectly. That's funny. For me, that means nothing. You ugly as shit. Shut up! Sticky zips up with a sharp breath. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Like a broken record, he repeats himself, the same thing. Shut up, 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 shut up! Just shut the hell up, man! You're always noisy! What kind of grudge do you have against me? Why are you always getting in my way? Sticky screams while staggering around. Why are you? I don't get it. Just shut up! Just leave me alone! Don't look inside me! Don't use my dreams! You're always watching me! That's why I'm so full of uneasiness! Sticky claws at his head. What? I never thought about that. I've always seen him tracking him in my dreams. It never occurred to me that, Sticky would feel about being tracked. Help me! Get out of my house! Get out of my name! You're in my way! In my way! How? Sticky is screaming like a child. Same goes for you. I raised my knife. Never thought I'd understand him in the first place. I came here for a death match. Fine. You know what? Let's have a fight to the death. All those who get in my way are my enemy. I'll kill you all. You, Hakia, Kohaku, that other guy, that old man. I actually improvised that old man thing, but he actually said it. Just like that old man who wanted to lock me up till I died. I'll kill all of you. Sticky screams like a raving lunatic. Honest Kanye, his figure really is ugly. And then, Sticky attacks me head on. Because of his fight with Akira, Shiki does not have a functional body, so it's easy. Shiki runs or so he thinks. I avoid his arm, which swung slower than walking speed. Excuse me? I slice the line from the top of his head to his abdomen. Yeah! Does. Shiki's body loses power and collapses onto mine. See? It's simple. The lines are all too clear. Shiki's death looks like an iron shadow. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, ain't no way, ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro. Gotta be my reading skills. See? That's what I meant by ugly. There, no intelligence exists. Laughing and dying. His arms lean on me, fall to the ground. Shiki dies. Before he does, he looks up at me curiously. Who are you? Huh? Who are you? What are you saying? I'm the tunnel Shiki you were always targeting. Ah, I see. You're tunnel Shiki. Shiki collapses to the ground. What is this? You look nothing like I heard. Shiki collapses and its body disperses into the wind. What's that heartbeat for? It's over. With this, it's over. Well, I'm actually Naya Shiki or something, right? Because I was from the Naya family. But I don't feel anything. Probably because I took him down in one hit. That was it. Bro. Didn't Shiki do that like the other times too? What's up with that? It's kinda boring, bro. Like, boring. I feel those splitting headaches. I can return to life as normal. But I don't feel happy. What I've lost is far greater. But what is over? Why? I feel dizzy. Shiki's last words won't fade away. Something did in. But I don't know what ended, or in the beginning what I was trying to end. I look up at the moon. In the vague darkness, my heart is enthralled. Until Hisui came, I just stood in dumb amazement, standing in the moonlight. Midday Moon, an epilogue. The next week passed like it was just a dream. We appear to be in the wonderful everyday world, and I don't know, is this in sky? Looks pretty fly. Rhymes. Just like Shiki's dead body, Akira remains dissolved into nothingness. The whole affair did not leak out into the public and was taken care of people of the Tunnel family. I guess there are still some of them left. I stay in the mansion, becoming the successor to the Tunnel household in Akira's place. For now, it seems just a name. Bro, if this is like the bad ending, we're not seeing the true ending. I'ma be real. Seems to me like we're not seeing the true ending. Like, I didn't do all of that just to, like, get backtracked. For now, it seems just a name, but I guess it's not something that can be determined easily. Since Shiki died, my body returned to health and I'm allowed to live a normal life. As for everything else, only a little has changed since before. My happy school life without Akiya. My life at the mansion while pursuing Tohaku. I, Tono Shiki, think the whole incident occurred after I came to the mansion ended. However, there's still a matter I have to take care of. If I think about it, there was a slight discrepancy. It was something so small that if I didn't question it, I would have never noticed. That night, if Stiki did not leave those words before he died, those discrepancies between my memories and what Tohaku and Hisui told me. Stiki had a grudge against Makihisa. Stiki had a grudge against the old man because he was going to be locked away his entire life, even though my old man wanted to return Stiki to the mansion as early as possible. Stiki thought me as the target of revenge, but he never even showed up in front of me, and he did not know what I even looked like. And one more thing. That one dream where Stiki was, hey, you got it. That was probably doing horrible things to the like girl. It was a clear holiday afternoon. I told Hisui to go shopping. What is that? I asked her for a lot, but she shouldn't be back until the evening. The only ones in the mansion are me and her. I'll leave, in her room, a note that says I want to talk to her. It's almost the promised time. I gotta go to that place. Cornballs for life. Just kidding. When I get there, she's already there, waiting for me. Huh? A lovely letter, isn't it, Shiki-san? I nod. She smiles cheerfully at me. You realized it, didn't you, Shiki-san? I nod. Her smile doesn't fade. I got, Hisui said, that was her though. Always her smile does not go away, no matter what happens, even though we just saw a few hours ago that I did when someone got killed in front of her. Are you... what? Hey. Come to think of it, the expressionless Hisui actually show a lot of different feelings. From the outside, she appeared to be a heartless, but the inside of her heart, however, what about this girl? I don't know what that, what else it said. The always ever smiling Tohaku. No matter what happens, it's always a smile. Like a person with the heart of a doll. Even when Akiya died, that smile did not fade. Yes, it did. Bro, are you blind? Oh, his glasses were on. Got it. The smile is just like a mask. That smile. Tohaku, you're the one who made Stiki go crazy, right? Yes. The reason you were sharing your blood with Akiya was to make her not human? Yes. You lied to Stiki to make him attack innocent people. Spoilers? What the? They could have told us this in the other route. Yes. When we were small, the one watching us from a distance wasn't Hisui, it was you, Tohaku. Yes. Back then, you intentionally distracted Akiya. Yes. Huh? And then, you suggested that I kill Stiki. Yes. All of it. All of it is how you planned, Tohaku? Still smiling, she nods. That's right. All of it was just something I wish would happen, Shiki-san. Still, she smiles. I feel a chill unknowingly and take a step back. Why did you do those things? Oh my, you already know. There are only one or two reasons I would do all of this. Revenge. And I think that's it. For the sake of revenge, I decided that every one of the Tonos should die. Revenge, because like me, you had your parents killed by Tono Makihisa? Oh, don't be silly. Hisui and I were orphans. We don't even know what our parents looked like. So why? Who knows? I don't even remember how I felt back then. All I know is the reason. Reason? What reason? Let's see. Such as getting abused by Makihisa-sama? That's the reason why Hisui-chan and I were adopted in the first place. In order to stay human, he needed our abilities as synchronizers. Shiki, you've done it with Hisui, right? It said that. Crazy how I already knew. I'm gonna keep my comments to myself in case I somehow end up being wrong, but the fact that it's so easy to predict that that's where this game would take it to just comes off as being perverted, but I don't technically know. That's just how I'm perceiving it. But you know about that one. It said that sexual intercourse is the best way to share energy. I knew that already. That means, in other words, Makihisa-sama was really pushed to his limits. I think he was too desperate to concern. I was chosen first for a simple reason. He probably thought since I wasn't talkative and quiet, I wouldn't resist like the energetic Hisui-chan would. Oh my god, bro. Even our smile doesn't fade. This is trash, bro. If no one else is going to say it, I will. And the reason I'm gonna say that is why are they spoiling her whole life story? Unless it's not true at the end of Hisui's route. It's annoying. I ain't come for this. I ain't come for me to get spoiled on this whole thing. Why are they doing this? It's actually kinda frustrating. Makihisa-sama wasn't really a bad person, even if he did touch a child. Only sometimes he would turn violent because of his soul blood. So, for those times, he... Okay. I don't really remember much of it. It was just like a daily routine for him to... So, if I tried to remember something like that, my brain would explode, wouldn't it? No, but I remember it clearly the first time it happened. It was on my 8th birthday. What's always funny to me about all of these anime and visual novels and whatnot, it's funny how they wanna cover sexual abuse but they glorify it at the same time. It's just you don't make yourself look good when I don't know. Cause I can think about 5 scenes that did not need to happen. I can think about the fact that alright. Like, they literally give you the option that I don't even think, like, affects the story to, quote-unquote, take it further for, like, it's just like, Mikey, he just said he had a present for me, so I quietly but silently, as if she's having fun, she gives her usual smile. Every day got a little worse, but that couldn't really be helped. I was merely, so my abilities as a synchronizer were, that's why he needed Hisui-chan's help too. But since I was older sister, I thought I shouldn't allow her to cry. So I took everything like I wanted to do. I asked him not to, I would take everything by myself. Why are they telling us her whole life story though? That don't make sense. He was probably ashamed and agreed to my request. He probably also thought it was better that a few people knew about this secret as possible. That's how I came. Our relationship was a secret from everyone else. During that time, I was thinking about things for a little bit, I think. I always thought about how to get away, how to run away with Hisui-chan, but I didn't know where to go. And the more I broke down, eventually I got tired of thinking and realized if I didn't think, it wouldn't hurt. I'm just a doll. A doll doesn't know pain. A doll doesn't think. I endured my Heheha-sama thinking like that. Then, it mysteriously didn't hurt as much as before. My Heheha's breath didn't make me sick. And, alright man, we did it. Shiki-chan, I want Hisui to stay clean, which explains that character trait. For her sake, I can endure any type of abuse. But it was hard. Not my Heheha-sama's abuse. I couldn't understand you, and that made me scared. Scared of me. Yes, the way you play innocently was like a different world to me. I looked out the window to see all of you play when my Heheha-sama wasn't looking. I didn't understand any of that. I didn't understand why you did those pointless things. It was strange for me to think since it was just another world I couldn't be involved in it. I wasn't jealous of you, and I didn't hate the Tono children. All I did was stare at all of you while having this unknown feeling. I was afraid that feeling would turn me back into a human. And 2 years later, you were killed by Shiki-sama. Excuse me. You probably don't remember it, but Shiki-sama was trying to kill Akiya. But you suddenly came, and you shielded Akiya-sama. You weren't related to her, and you had everything stolen from you by the Tono family, but you still got it protected. At that time, I was watching Akiya-sama, who was holding on to your dead body, painfully but happily. Hell, maybe I made my mind back then. That would suit Akiya would die, for Akiya to die just like you did. What? Wait, Shiki-chan, if you want to know the reason, you have to be patient. I stopped my rush towards her. Bro, you rushing after she just said all that stuff happened? Like, come on, bro. Days later, you were brought back to the mansion, and you were going to be adopted by Yaramus. That was really a secret, but I overheard it from my Heheha-sama. That's how I knew you would be leaving. I didn't have time to tell Akiya or Hisui-chan. When I thought I couldn't see that boy again, without even getting to talk to him, my legs moved strangely. I ran down the hallway and found him, but I didn't think of anything to say, so I gave him my ribbon, the only thing I owned. I heard the members of the Tono family members were going to terminate Shiki-sama soon after that. Makihisa didn't want to kill his own son, so he secretly locked him away in the underground. He said Shiki-sama would return to normal and asked me to take care of him. Of course, that's how it was. So that dream was real. It wasn't that I wanted to Hisui or Kohaku. That was in reality. Stiki did that to her. Alright? After gaining some freedom from Makihisa, I became a little happy. But it was the same. Stiki-sama was just like his fire. He only used me. Alright. I think that had to have been what destroyed my last emotions. I was wondering if that was actually Kohaku. That picture that kept showing up. I desperately thought about how I could break free from everything. Then, easily, I came up with a solution. The whole Tono family just had to disappear. If not only Makihisa-sama, but Stiki-sama did those painful things, that's the only possible thing to do, right? And when I realized that, I laughed for the first time in years. I was surprised that it was so simple. I didn't realize it before. From that time, I started moving on my own. The hardest thing for me was to find a reason to move. A doll can't move by itself. Without a spring or strings, it can't act like a human. So once I found a reason, everything became quite simple. All I needed to do was place mistrust between them by making Stiki reject Makihisa-sama. Stiki-sama said that he wanted to drink blood, so I gave him mine. I told him he wasn't a bad person. I kept him the way he was. When Stiki became sick, I took care to make special medicine for him. Oh, it's the same one I gave to you, by the way. You know those morning glories in the garden behind the mansion? They're called chosen morning glories and have 3 different kinds of mill effects. In simple terms, it's a drug that makes people hallucinate. Once they're unconscious, they'll listen to what I tell them. And when they wake up, they won't remember a thing. Quite convenient, don't you think? Because I was educated to become Makihisa's personal doctor, I knew about all sorts of things. With things like that, Stiki-sama went crazy at my convenience. After that, it was even easier. I secretly told Akiya to look inside Makihisa's room around midnight, and she finally found out about, her relationship. Since then, Akiya-sama felt guilty and it became easier to do a lot of things. Well, I didn't expect for her to protest against him right away though. But because Akiya pressed the issue, I was released from Makihisa-sama soon after. I thought that I wouldn't be free until Stiki-sama killed Makihisa-sama, but I was free 4 years earlier actually. From then on, I wanted to become a normal servant and trade places with Hisui, who became silent. Oh, but don't hurry. Since then, I was the one who took care of Shiki-sama and Makihisa. Hisui-chan was always cleaning up everything. Smiling, she ends her story. I don't know what to say. Even if Tono Makihisa was the main cause, the one who wished it and turned out to be this way, and made it turn out the way this girl is before me. But Shiki-san, I don't hate Akiya or Shiki-sama. I don't even want to do it. Those are my true feelings. How can she say that now? But there wasn't anything else I could do. Without a purpose like that, I couldn't live. A dog can't move on its own. Without anything to guide it can't move. But still, it's unforgivable. There wasn't anything I ever wished from my heart, but it's strange. Everyone seriously accepts what I say. Just the words of a 10-year-old child to manipulate their feelings. Aren't coincidences scary? Kohaku, giggles. Are you satisfied, Kohaku? I don't know. I'm merely a dog that doesn't feel happiness or sadness. Oh, she'd say that. Before me is the human that's a doll. A girl whose emotions were exhausted so long ago, nothing remains, telling herself that she's a doll that doesn't feel any pain. More than half of her really believes it. That's why the injuries don't hurt her. Stiki and Akia died, but she doesn't feel happy or sad. She just feels like an empty shell, manipulated by strings. Whoa, what is this face? But there was one strange thing. Really, just a little bit. She sat down and her eyes trailed off in the distance. Akia protected me again? I knew there was a 50-50 chance she would do that. I stayed close to her for that reason. Revealing Makihisa-sama's abuse and devotedly helping Akia, who was slowly turning non-human. Yeah, that's right. I knew she would die protecting me. Well, even though she's smiling, she looked sad. But I really was surprised the whole time. Why is she protecting me? Why is she protecting me, risking her life? She looks like she might burst into tears. I still don't actually understand if I was happy or sad when Akia died. But when I woke up this morning, I take the key to her room even though I know she's dying. Isn't it strange? Even though there's no one in that room anymore. She takes something out. What are you doing? What you doing? You moving weird. What you doing? You moving like a degenerate. You moving just like a degenerate. The sound moving clock. Holding something long wrapped in cloth, she aims for her chest. A shining blade reflects in the sunlight. I run, but she's much faster. A small sound. She collapses to the ground. Oh, crap. Whoops. I'm chill on that. I'm chill on this. Like, really? Okay. Goodbye, Kohaku. I hope they didn't spoil your route. Even though I ran, it's already too late. She pierced her heart. My mind reels, without reason. Why? I hold her in my arms, fresh blood blossoming from her chest like a flower. She got perspective! Her smile doesn't fade. On the contrary, it seems indescribably pitiful. No one's gonna pin this on me, right? Hang in there. Why did you do that? I'm struggling to give a fuck. Because revenge was the only thing I could do. I can only disappear when it's all over. I tried to find new springs, I could never find one. And time ran out, she smiles. That for no reason at all. It is a good story though. I just hope they don't do anything to nullify it, right? The thing about all this anime and visual novel stuff is sure, you can cover sexual abuse or whatever, alright, but then you also glorify it with your own characters, and it's just bro. Hard to take it seriously, but maybe this game isn't doing that. What is that? What are you saying? I look at the wound like I get Akia. This stuff isn't well written though. But overall, I'd say this is a 9 out of 10 root. Really good. It has it's piercer art. Why? There's no reason. Yeah. 8 years ago, while I was leaving this mansion, the place where the girl who just looked out the window gave me a ribbon as a present. This is where we promised to meet, under this big tree. That ribbon, it was my favorite. Speaks lightly. That's why I asked you to return it when we met again. But you didn't keep your promise, Shiki. But that was mistaken doll was Hisui's. I made a little bet with myself. If that boy didn't notice I switched places with Hisui, I would quit everything. It's tough. It's definitely tough. What is that? Are you trying to make me feel responsible for it at the end? As I shout, my hand desperately tries to stop her from bleeding. But death truly is miserable. Ruthless and accurate. Bro, even that one death from Wonderful Everyday was sadder than this. Come on. Without even a delay or failure of a single second. The clock of her life counts down to 0. Don't be ridiculous. What do you mean you made a bet? Because of you, Akia was I frankly trying to stop the bleeding. Sad without reason. Tears flow from my eyes. Huh? You're crying, Shiki-san. Oh, excuse me. I know it's your fault. So why do I? Ohaku, I still don't want you to die. Tears flow. And she smiles. You're really hard to kind. Please, don't worry about it. I'm just a doll, so I don't feel fear or pain. Why you? It's much easier this way. Being a human, everything is painful and hurts too much. Someone save me so I can escape. She exhaled slightly. I just remembered something. It was when I was a child. I was staring hurt, but more scared of dying. Tunnel Makihisa was huge, like a demon out of a storybook. The mansion was too big, like a haunted house. Every day was cold, and my daily routine was the crying scream. But if I raised my voice, it got worse and worse, so I had to endure it all. But my sister was playing outside. She was laughing under the sun by easily jumping out of the window of the haunted house, where I could not get out, no matter how much I wished for it. Come to think of it, everything was sad. That's why. That's why I wanted to become a doll that didn't feel pain. The bleeding didn't stop. I don't like pain. That's why I thought it would be better to become a doll. Ohaku. Gradually, my body stopped generating a pulse. Blood vessels turned to tubes one by one. Blood vanished like vapor. My heart, everything just cracked at parts. If I did that, there would be no more pain, right? What? Didn't say anything. The girl who thought she was a doll. A girl who thought she couldn't live thinking she was a doll. Kawaku had no other means of salvation but to remain the illusion that she was really a doll. Why, even if you are this time, there's no need for tears. Just a doll breaking. Kawaku keeps her eyes closed. Oh, that's wrong! I grasp her and shake my head. No, you're human. You can't be a doll. You're alive. You're a living being. You're bleeding red right now. Dripping crimson. That's right. Right. You're a normal girl who, like Takia, was worried about Hisui. And laughed, when we talked about stupid things, so even if she wished, and tossed the depths of Aki and Shiki, Kawaku, there was no reason for you to die. Increasing my drip, I say these words from the bottom of my heart. Shiki, you really are the boy I thought you would be. I finally got to speak to you. Her heartbeat surges like it's a grand finale. Her chest rises and falls. Her closed eyes open. At the very end, she looks at the deep, distant blue sky. I guess it was only an illusion after all. She coughs up blood. It hurts. She whispers softly. That's why I wanted to be a doll. And she passes away. She floats to the end sky, and her hollow eyes endlessly look into the end sky. Not a fake smile, but a quiet and very sad face. Ain't no way. I thought I was going to go to the trades. Well, leaving my room, I head towards the gate. After a quiet meal together, we leave the garden behind. By the way, your sister happened to kill herself. Please be careful, Shiki-sama. It's become cold recently, so please do not strain yourself. Yeah, don't strain yourself either, Hisui. Oh my god, bro, like... Taking my bag from Hisui, I turn my back to the mansion. The road is long, as if it goes on forever. The gently sloping road and the blue sky that might suck me in. I see an illusion, the road like a ladder, heading towards the sky, trying to reach the clear, blue sky. I see them for no reason. I utter the words. Hen sky. The end sky. July 20th. The end. I remember that, and for no reason, I remember that sorrowful affair. Hisui. Yes? What is it, Shiki-sama? Tomorrow is the start of winter break, right? I'll come straight home, so how about we go to town? I have something I want to talk about too. Huh? To town? Yeah. Once it's winter vacation, let's take a trip somewhere. Well, I don't know where yet, but I was thinking of letting you decide. Hisui stands there in silence. That's right, Hisui doesn't leave the mansion for herself. Oh my god, bro. What was the point of that? Like, not only did that seem spoilery, but like, now it's like, who's thinking of like Hisui now? Like, it's just kind of random, like, talking with her, like, we really, like, give a, like, you know, like, I don't know, like, I just, like, you know, kind of, like, diverted the whole point. Like, we got a little off track, and now it's just like weird to see Hisui and talk casually. But it isn't like I don't like that fact. Only it's just that I wanted to go somewhere new with Hisui and wanted to increase our fun memories so we won't lose against all the sad memories. What do you think? If you don't want to, I don't mind either way. No, if I get to be with you, it will make me very happy. I'll look forward to it. I see. Then please come before noon. Please be wearing in some regular clothes. Then we'll figure out what to do. Maybe a terrible guy might come along too, but we'll deal with it if it happens. Hisui tilts her head questioningly, but agrees. I'll end up asking for suggestions from Arihito, but considering him, he'll want to come along. Well, that's that. I can ask your sister to come along too, and you'll, like, come on. I'm off. Thanks for seeing me off, Hisui. With that, I run down the hill. So is her body just like what? Like what? Like what? Alright, we out. And I see him off. The daily task is done. I close the gate. The only one left in the mansion is me. Neisha and Aki are no longer here. I guess we switched perspective. It seems that no new servants or masters will be coming. His sister left him this mansion some money. Since that money is used to maintain this place, since the money used to maintain the place will be paid by the members of the Branchstone family, it seems we will not have to leave here anytime soon. Once vacation starts, do you want to take a trip? I decided to notch those words. Ever since that day, I forbade myself from leaving this mansion. Ever since I found out my Heheha-sama was using Neisha like that in my place, I hated going outside. Isn't it natural? Neisha did that so I would stay clean, so I had to stay clean no matter what. I wouldn't let any male touch me. We never touched the fingers of the gender that used my sister like that. I thought it would be better if I stayed just like a machine. If I went outside, I would get dirty, so it would be better if I stayed inside. If I locked myself away in this sterile mansion, I would never become dirty, because Neisha protected me. I thought the only thing I could do was become like a dog, staying free forever. But I will end that, will I not? I am thinking of going outside, Neisha. Rest in peace, you are a great sister. Once it gets close to noon, I change my clothes. Does anyone else feel like this ending is kind of like ruining this route low-key? Like, it's just like the spoiling nature of like Kohaku's intentions, which might ruin her route. I mean, it kind of already does, just like we fully know her motives. The like random suicide. Like, that didn't even really make sense. I mean, it made sense, but it was like unneeded. The like kind of like brushing off of it, of like Kohaku's death. And now just like, I don't know, it's like I don't care about Hisui's inner dialogue. Alright, put my hands through the sleeves. I'm amazed at how light my clothes are. The May uniform I got used to compared to these light regular clothes is really heavy. The wind blows. The hair ribbon that was in my hand flies off. It's white. It was a lone memory of that girl I gave to him. It was a lone memory that a girl gave to him alone. Oh. The ribbon flies up and up, riding the wind as if it was never there before. It vanishes into the forest. And like low-key, like they didn't even give us a reason to like really like Hisui like that at the end. Like if I would have like, you know, cared about like the whole romance thing or whatever with art, then, you know, it's like there would be reasons, but it's like with this they just kinda like, I don't know. Like the pacing is just like odd, so it's like I don't even really care about Hisui right now. Besides, like there wasn't really like that much. Like after, like they had potential for Hisui, but it was just kind of weird to be honest. Wait, that was after I tried and chase it, I stopped. Excuse me. That was the girl's ribbon. It's not mine, so I guess I have to at least give it back to her. In my hand, I hold a promise. That way, a promise that the girl, well, I think the ribbon still lives inside of me. So, just that ribbon at least, I think it tried to return to the place that the girl had dreamed of. Promises are fulfilled. That girl. Though I got, isn't that a white ribbon? Looks more like Akia's than Yoaku's. If I thought he was that girl, I would have to fulfill her dream. Like how I love him. That girl would have always loved him too. Come to think of it, we really were sisters like each other. Nason and I traded places, but Nason really did a perfect job acting out my part. That carefree smile, those straightforward emotions, and that fleeting experience, well, those are all real. Even though it was just an elaborate play, Nason really did love him when she played my role. She played my part perfectly, looking from the bottom of her heart. Long ago, as if watching a dream that girl always wished and waited for. That's why, Nason, that's why I have to return to myself. I don't think I can do it right away, but I can do it gradually. Maybe I won't behave exactly as I did back then, but with all my strength, I must fulfill her dream, as I am right now. After the boy left, Nason acted like me because she wanted that. Her dream was always to be Hisui in love to Oshiki. So I will grant her dream, for the sake of my childhood dream, and for Nason's dream. I will always be by his side. Ah, I hear noisy voices in the distance. It seems he's returned, but it's noisy. He's not alone, but it seems he brought some friends. A voice calls out my name. Checking myself in the reflection of a window, I hurry to the entrance. The sky, infinite blue sky, Hisui greets along the way a boy, takes the delight in normal things, and returns small, waiting forever. Just like the little girl so long ago dreamed of. Nasoki no go. Finally, like Loki. Nasoki no go. Programming Assistant OKSC. Scenario. Character Design. Original Artist Takeuchi Takashi. Fumuchi. Kuki Mamoru. Takeuchi Takashi. Seibei. Teigahaga, Wake Maga, Takahashi Naoki, Okeyashi, Sago, Kirihara, Kojima, EDF, Naki B46. Mikage. All type moon south. We're gonna play sessions. Nasoki Yoko. Takeuchi Takashi. Type moon. Mirror Moon. Tenyo. XCZ2. Ryuson. Tenyo-kan, your sheep mafia. Ryuson. Takajun, who you see. TJM, Sheep Mafia, Nichigo, Puka. Message, Illuminati, summon for your body, Dark Jedi, Chu, Sayonara, Ryusho. Toko, Tire, Sayayoshi, Garjaihu, and drop message. For your great work on Twitter. Thank you for playing your game. Huh? Oh my god. Whoa! I've reached Hisui Shuriken. Well done. Each heroine, with one exception, has two different types of endings. A true ending and a good ending. After each one of the endings, please go back a little and re-advance through the story. A different event should await you. Well then, thank you very much for playing up to this point. Voice is fried, I don't lie. Alright? I really didn't like that ending. But yeah, like, the first half of this route was extremely good though. Like, extremely good. The second half was good too, it's just like, that ending was like, you know, like, I don't know. it felt a little rushed. Like, I wasn't really feeling Skiki that much. And then it's like, the deaths didn't, they felt like kinda like wild to me. Like Aki's death was like kinda dumb, and it didn't really, like, it didn't add to anything. I feel like, oh yeah, Kohaku revealed like way too much, and then it's like, I don't know, it just became hard to like take the rest of the ending seriously. Like after she killed herself. And I'm just like listening to Hisui like, we don't even like really care about you anymore though. Cause like, Kohaku killed herself. But yeah, I'm gonna have to edit all these videos so, and I think like the next series I'm gonna do, cause I'm gonna take a break from this game finally, I hope. It's probably going to be what is it called? It's by the same people who made Beyond Two Souls. I'm gonna play that. Yeah. I'm gonna play that game. So, yeah. Y'all have Facecam? And I'll actually edit some videos again when I get to that series. But yeah. Anyway, hope y'all have enjoyed the series. Hope y'all are enjoying Tsukihime the game. Hope you've enjoyed my channel. And I hope you're enjoying your day. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.